Vive Studio is a marketing and branding firm that specializes in helping its clients increase word-of-mouth marketing. The way we do this is through telling your story through your clients. In this presentation, we are going to show you the value of word-of-mouth marketing. Have you ever spent any money on advertising and felt that it was a total waste? Now that's a pretty rhetorical question, but all of us that have been in business at one time or another have experienced this. The objectives of advertising are twofold. One, to get exposure, and two, to disseminate a credible message. Yet what we find at Vive Studio is that almost all businesses focus primarily on the exposure aspect and not on the credible message. In fact, the credible message becomes somewhat an afterthought. What we find is that most businesses spend 80% of their efforts focusing on exposure, that is, being seen, and only 20% on building a credible marketing message. With flyers, newspapers, brochures, radio, television, and billboards, the theory has evolved to the more that we bombard our customers, the more business we will get. But does this really work? Current trends in consumer behavior show that the average consumer is bombarded by over 3,000 advertising messages a day. Additionally, 86% of consumers do not trust ads. 65% of consumers feel that they are constantly bombarded with too much advertising, and 56% of consumers avoid buying products from companies who advertise too much. Traditional advertising is literally falling off a cliff. So, if traditional advertising is becoming less and less effective, then what kind of advertising is working? The answer, 78% of consumers trust recommendations from other consumers. 61% of consumers trust consumer opinions posted online. Word of mouth is the primary factor in up to 50% of all purchasing decisions. So we would ask you the question, what kind of credible message are you promoting that is generating word of mouth business? Our mission at Vive Studio is to tell your story through your clients. And our ultimate goal at Vive Studio is to turn your clients into walking and talking billboards. And it is through these walking and talking billboards that you will be able to grow your business revenues and clientele base. In conclusion, Vive Studio does this by triangulating between video, social media, and your web presence. And it is through these three mediums that we are able to tell your story through your clients, so they indeed become your walking and talking billboards. Thank you for your time and consideration. For more information, please contact a Vive Studio representative.